Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we're playing Root with a whole cacophony of new things. This is about as messy as you get. We have the Eerie Dynasty from the original base game. We have the Riverfolk expansion represented with the Riverfolk Company. We have the Lord of the Hundreds, which is the brand new expansion. Actually, we're only missing the Corvid and the Duchy. However, the lake map will make do for that. So this is going to be a chaotic battle, a fight to the death. And if you're not familiar with Root at this point, I'm sure these guys will talk you through it as we play.
Hello! My name is West. I'm part of the Mingo faction. If you don't know anything about flamingos, well, then you probably don't know anything about me. The board game Root is all about cute little things running through the forest. Basically, it's a big war game in the forest with cute, cuddly creatures, but not flamingos. I really feel like there's something wrong with that.
In Root, you are going to be playing as one of various factions trying to get control of the board and increase your points up to 30 points. That is how you win. Hi, I'm Shira from Quackalope, or Quack & Co, or Board Game Co, or Devon Talks Tabletop.
In this game of Root, we're all going to be following our hierarchy of actions, going through birdsong, daylight, and evening. These are going to be asymmetric player powers that I can't really describe every single character, but I'll let our guests do their very best to try. What you need to know about this game is we're going to be squabbling for control here on the board. We're all going to score in various ways. The lizards spreading their gardens, the Lord of the Hundreds controlling open plots of land, the Riverfolk trading and bartering with other people around the village, and the Eerie. The Eerie want to spread their nests and establish a new control of the land that they used to own themselves. Each of these factions will then be going through their hierarchy of actions, doing their very best to score based off of their asymmetric player powers and also after standard rules, like removing items from clearings or tokens from clearings, and, well, just dominating the board in general. That's the short and low of it. We do have a few important things before we get to caveats around our characters. We have the Lost City, the Ferry, and the Black Market landmarks included in the board. The Lost City, which you can see up here in this top clearing, makes that clearing a wild. Any card can be played there, which is probably pretty important to West over here. Black Market is going to have a set of 3 face-down cards that none of us know. If you are in the Black Market location, you can on your turn swap 1 card for 1 card. And the Ferry allows you to move from one coastal region to any other coastal region. When you're taking a basic movement action, you bring the Ferry with you and you draw a card after you've completed that move. So we're just gonna jump into this very quickly. I do think there's always an important thing that needs to be done at the beginning of any Root game, and that is to read through your faction abilities. I am playing the Lord of the Hundreds, one of the brand new factions here for Root. More or less, I want to scour through the landscape, burning everything I touch to the ground and infecting all of my enemies as thoroughly as possible. The object of the game for me is to score points by having literally no one exist where I control. The Warlord. Your Warlord, who's the little guy with a flag up there, is a warrior that cannot be removed outside of battle, moved outside of your turn, or placed except with Anoint, which is one of my special actions. And then Contempt for Trade. When you craft an item, gain it, but score no listed points, or remove it to score them. And then finally, Looters. At the start of battle, as an attacker, you may say you're looting the defender. You deal no rolled hits, but they do. At the end, if you rule the clearing, take an item from their crafted items.
I am playing the Eerie. The Eerie is my favorite faction, mostly because it's pretty much the only faction I played extensively when playing the actual board game of Root. They have different leaders that allow you to do different actions, and basically I'm going to end up having to fall out of favor multiple times, and hopefully by the end of the game I'll maybe win. I won't win. It's okay. The Eerie have to put out nests, and the more nests I have, the more points I score over the course of the game. They're a slow burn, kind of like hemorrhoids.
As the Eerie, I basically have a leader, and my specialty leader allows me to do special behaviors. I have 2 Loyal Viziers that will allow me to do wild movements, or in this particular case it's move and build, but I then have to take my cards, and as I play them, I place them up here in the top of my decree, and then I have to start from left to right and go through what those particular actions are. If at any point I'm unable to do those actions, I fall into turmoil and lots of bad things happen to me at that point. We have to decree new rulers, and it's really just not fun. I prefer not to do that. So if we could just avoid that, that'd be really great.
Devon, who are you playing? What's going on?
I'm playing as the Riverfolk Company. We sell stuff.
Yeah, that's the wholesale pitch?
Hi, I'm Devon from Tabletop's Tabletop. I'm not going to be the strongest player here. Not at all. I thought I was playing the Woodland Alliance, but I have been betrayed by my friends, colleagues, and associates, and given these otters. I don't even like them. They're too cute. I'm suspicious of things that are too cute.
Go ahead and read through the top
For
there.
sale, you have a public hand, so people can always see what I have and purchase it if they want at the prices that I set. And then I can treat rivers as paths and move along rivers regardless of ruler, which on the lake map means I can go anywhere I want around that area. I am always on the hunt for new markets. After all, where there's muck, there's clams. Which is... Never said that out loud.
Well, that's probably
and it
kinda
didn't
gross.
sound good saying
I didn't
it
even
out
realize
loud.
that was the flavor text of your board. Where there's muck, there's clams.
It kind of sounds like an STD.
I mean, also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing as Lizard Cult, which is a very religious, fanatic group of lizards. Their strength is that they can subvert other factions by taking control of their meeples or their buildings. Their weakness is that they are very card-driven, depending on the cards that they have in their hands and the cards that are actually in the discard pile. The main way the lizard folk score points is by discarding a card matching all of the gardens in a select clearing. My special abilities are Revenge. Your removed defending warriors become acolytes. Acolytes are going to allow me to do a whole bunch of conspiracies. Hatred of birds. Bird cards are not wild for your rituals. I have to have specific cards, like the specific species of the cards to do my rituals. And pilgrims. You rule any clearings where you have any gardens. As soon as I have a garden there, I have rule.
Nice. All right, West, I believe we determined that you would take the first turn. Shall we begin?
Well, okay, fine. I need to add some cards to the decree.
If you're wondering what we're drinking today, it's just lemonade.
It's just lemonade.
Okay, I'm adding one card to the decree, and
Lots of movement going on.
I am now don't need to craft anything, so I'm going to start resolving my decree. So, Devon, if you could move.
First off, do you want to buy any services from me? That technically happens first.
I appreciate the option for your services, but I would just like you to use your very long arms to move
Very long arms.
2 of my birds into the red space below. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yep, that's good. And then for my second movement, I would like you to move 2 birds into the orange space, please.
Okay.
Fabulous. And now I'm going to build right where you are in the red space, please. Let's put a nest out there. It looks like it would fit really nicely there.
Nice roost.
Yeah, my threat is definitely not Devon, because it's clear that I believe he's never played the Riverfolk expansion actually on the table. He's, one of those semi-gamers that plays on their phone all the time. I've never actually played the Root app because I'm an actual board game player, so I prefer to play with pieces and have the tactile sensation and put things in my mouth.
Nice
And
roost going on.
I was able to resolve my decree all the way to the bottom, and now I score 1 VP, please. And I need to draw 1 card, pretty please.
Have you
Shira's
spent any
controlling
cards?
the market.
I have not spent any cards.
Okay.
All right. Monsieur Devon.
All right. I'm going to place 2 of my warriors in my payments box.
My experience with Root is initially with the base game on the tabletop playing with the physical copy, and then I migrated to the digital copy, so I'm pretty much a convert to the digital world. For people who think that playing a board game on the digital app makes you not a board gamer, one second, I'm trying to figure out how to spell ignorant in my head, but it's been so long since I've had to talk about something like that, since the last time West was here.
Work your way through your rules, by the way, as you.
Okay, so I have payments, funds, and commitments. When people purchase funds or my services, they put their people in the payments box, which then gets funneled into funds. And if they're in funds, then these are the actions I have available in order during my daylight phase to enact stuff that I've got going on. So I didn't have anybody that paid me, so when it's empty, I just place 2 warriors in it. If I had trading posts on there, I would score 1 per 2 funds that exist here. So these are actions that I haven't taken, even though I could. And then also I gather all of my funds, so everybody goes into the funds location, and then I use them. All right, so in my first phase in protectionism, my payments box is empty, so I'm going to place 2 warriors into it here. And then during the daylight phase, I have the options to commit them from the funds into their commitments. However, instead of committing them and then getting them back, I think I'm just going to... Actually, yeah, no. I don't rule there anymore because you took that over.
I did.
I can't even do what I wanted to do.
Well,
I could do it there, though. So I'm just going to... I'm going to move. And... no, I'm just going to go ahead and build an outpost right there.
What do your outposts do?
My trading posts enable me to get points when I keep funds within the box.
Okay.
So I have to lose these two though because I spent them to do
build
the
your
trading
outpost.
post.
Okay.
And I can't do it there because he rules there, so I would have to have his funds here to be able to establish a trading post there. And then I get 2 points for that.
Seems like a lot of points for a turn.
Yeah.
2?
That wasn't very impressive.
Oh, thanks, man.
He kind of has a slow burn.
Do you draw any cards?
Yes, and then I draw 1 card. No, actually, no, I don't. I have to draw cards using the commitments.
You should technically keep your marketplace open, though, because there's some fine feathered folk who would love to purchase cards from you.
Yeah.
I've been accused of missing rules in Root before, and I'm going to be honest. There is absolutely no proof of that ever happening anywhere.
I would be happy to. You've got them at a cost of
4,
1?
3, 4.
Oh, you got them at a cost of 4.
Yeah.
They're extremely expensive.
Yeah.
He
I thought
doesn't
they were-
actually want to sell anything.
What did you think that he was doing
I
there?
have very good cards.
Wow.
He's got a wild ambush.
I've got a wild ambush.
Your marketplace is a scam.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your marketplace is horribly bedridden.
And you still want to do it.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I know a 4-cost ambush card is really expensive, but I cannot let anyone else have it, and for myself, it's a perfect defense mechanism. I'm going for that wild clearing.
That's
Have you started with yours?
No, but I have to start by buying from him. I'll pay you for
The ambush
the
card.
for the ambush card because I don't want anyone else to have that.
So we can just take them from our supply. We don't actually have to take them off the board.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how that works.
That's what I told you 3 times. Because I wanted you to buy stuff.
Don't actually listen to you. It's
Nobody does.
yeah.
Okay. Birdsong, raise. At each mob, remove all enemy buildings and tokens. Take an item from a ruin, if any, and remove a ruin if it's empty. After resolving all mobs, roll the mob dice once and place a mob in the matching clearing with no mobs but adjacent to a mob. I currently have no mobs on the board.
Correct.
So I cannot do that.
Recruit.
Recruit. Warriors equal to the prowess of your warlord's clearing, then 1 warrior at each stronghold. I'm going to recruit 1 with my warlord and 1 at the stronghold that I have up there next to my warlord. Okay? Then I have Anoint. A warlord if it is off the map. There is a warlord on the map, so it's perfectly fine. 4, choose a different mood. Right now, I'm stubborn. Now, at the top of my turn, I have to choose a brand new mood based off of the items that I do and don't have. And I should have been reading through these because there's so many of them that are so lovely to use. So let's see here.
Rowdy's a nice one to start out with and get your card hand up.
Rowdy is, you think? Because it allows you to draw 2 more cards instead. If you end in a location with a lot of people. Before the roll, place 1 warrior in the battle clearing per mob you choose to remove. Wrathful's attacker battle warlord, you deal an extra hit. I kind of like Wrathful, honestly. But am I going to be fighting many people at the moment? I don't think so. After you incite your warlord's clearing, you may roll the mob dice to place a mob as described in your... I'm going to start with Jubilant. So,
He's a happy mouse.
after you incite your warlord's clearing, you may roll the mob die to place a mob as described in your raise step up to 4 times.
This sounds like a lot.
Moving down to daylight. Craft using strongholds right now. I could
Did you
craft
not want
based
to roll
off
the
of yellow.
mob dice once and place a mob in a matching clearing?
After resolving all mobs, roll the mob die. I have to have an
a
adjacent
mob.
one.
You have to have a mob. Yep.
Command the hundreds. A number of times up to my command. Right now I only have 1 command. I can move, battle, or build to place another stronghold. I'm going to move with my hundreds. We're all going to migrate down to here. Then advance my warlord a number of times up to my prowess. I have 1 in my prowess. You may move your warlord with any 100 warriors, then you may battle in your warlord's clearing. I am not going to battle, though. I'm going to move right up here. I will bring these with me. Then, incite any number of times. Spend a card to play a mob in a matching clearing with a hundreds warrior, including your warlord, but no mob. And because I have Jubilant, I can actually incite way more effectively than not. So, question is...
Should have gotten that wild ambush from me, man.
Yeah.
I am going to...
It's probably true.
Alright. I am playing this card here to incite down there next to the river. This goes over to your discard pile. You're very welcome for that. Incite is going to place a mob here. Then I get to roll the die up to 4 times.
Does that burn the ruin?
Right now, it will burn the ruin. So the bunny will place a mob back here. The fox will place a mob back here. The bunny again will not place another mob. And one more time, another bunny. All right, that is going to be my turn. Now I'm going to oppress. Clearings you rule that have a hundreds piece and no enemy pieces. I have 3 of those currently. I will score 2 points.
Wow, so many points for not such a big turn.
Now I draw 1 card and I discard down to 5.
We have got to get over there and get in the spaces
those mob,
that he is.
Those mob tokens are not very fun.
Or
if you
not.
put anything down in them.
I'm gonna be honest. The person I fear the most in this game is gonna be myself. There's gonna be 3 losers in this game. Shira, West, and Devon. The only true winners will be you, the viewer, and myself as we claim the throne of victory.
Or not.
All right,
Yeah,
Lizard
they'll
Cult.
rip you apart.
Adjust the outcast. So, the only card in the Lost Souls is a wild. The outcast does not stay. Discard, in Birdsong, the most common suit of the Lost Souls, ignoring birds, becomes outcast. If it's already an outcast, flip to hated outcast. So, it doesn't change, so therefore it is going to become hated, which decreases the cost to -1. Discard the Lost Souls. They were discarded to perform conspiracies. I don't have any acolytes to perform any conspiracies. Daylight. Reveal any number of cards from your hand and perform one ritual for each. I am going to take a look. I get to look at the whole black market if I wanted to.
Get to look at the whole black market.
Okay, hand me the black market. Thank you.
I hate that she started down there.
Yeah, that's good to have access to those cards.
I am going to take this.
Shira, do you want any services?
I do not want services.
At the
right
price you're currently charging, it's
All
kind
of
of
you
obscene.
have a ton of people, and I have to spend my actions to get cards back.
It's honestly no one else is going to buy things from you.
I think he would have if he
market's-
had known he could spend them from there.
The market's done, you fool.
Okay, can put that card down there. All right.
You've ruined it. You've lost the trust of your customers.
Now
I never had the trust of my customers.
I'm going
Not to begin
to
with.
reveal this card, and I'm going to build
card.
up in here. Then I'm going to reveal
And it can
this
be built
card,
anywhere.
and I'm going to build up in here, and then I am going to reveal this card and build up here.
Now you scored 2 points for that second building
Nope.
you did.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh, you have to discard cards to do that.
Yes, I have to discard to score. But thank you. I appreciate your thoughts. I'm going to do all those things. I have no more cards in my hand. Return revealed cards to your hand. Craft using gardens matching the outcast suit. Sadly, I cannot craft because the outcast suit is there. And then draw 1 card plus 1 card per thing showing. 1, 2, and discard down to 5. I have 5 right now.
Monsieur West.
Birdsong. I'm gonna add.
Do you want to buy any services?
Not at the exorbitant prices you are charging,
gosh.
sir.
Yep.
You guys are ridiculous.
We're all on board with that.
So
That's fine.
I'm going to set 2 cards down into my decree. Now I'm going to craft, but I don't want to craft because it's boring. And now I'm going to resolve my decree from left to right.
I'm going to put a bird here. I'm going to put a bird here. And then I'm going to move. I would like to move 3 birds from the rabbit to the mouse. And then I would like to move 3 birds from the fox to the bunny.
Okay. You're just leaving your holes open?
Well, I do usually wear underwear, but
Very aggressive.
it is. And now I'm going to build on the mouse up there, please.
Okay.
Okay. And then you score.
And I
2
now
points?
score 2 points, and I get 2 cards, please.
Sure. All right, Devon. I will buy from you if you spend some of my people.
Yeah, I have.
I need my
I have to.
I need my economy to come back, though, is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I will do that.
I'm
That's
relying on you.
fine. Yeah, I have
release
to
my
move all my
warriors.
people into the funds, though.
You don't have to spend them in the funds, though.
I don't have to,
Yeah.
but then I won't do anything, and I would very much like to do stuff.
If you actually move your prices down, other people might buy from you, and then you could leave
All
those-
3 of you.
I'm fine if
Or-
it's just you and me purchasing from each other, honestly. You know.
I will help you, but I can't help you if you keep funding the rats.
Okay, so
He's not a very enthusiastic salesman, I will say that about
no, I'm not.
This is a
I'm not
terrible
in
salesman.
that. I'm not in that game.
Devon might be able to talk table talk, but he can't sell for crap. What was he doing, just sitting there waiting for everybody to come to him? What kind of a sales pitch is that? You actually got to get out there and beat some streets, man. What are you doing?
Not in that game. So I'm going to commit a fund to move, and I'm going to move this person here. And then I'm going to commit a fund to battle, and I'm going to attack you here.
That seems
So-
about right.
This is defenseless. Are you going to play an ambush card?
No, you can go ahead and take it off. It's
I'll play a one on his behalf.
Okay, so that goes
You
away.
didn't get 0-0.
And then I'm going to commit another one to do it again. Are you
Okay.
going to play an ambush there?
Nope.
Okay. So
Roll the dice to make sure you don't get 0-0.
Well, you always get a
it's
free
defenseless, so I
Okay.
get a free hit, so it doesn't really matter.
hit. West. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, I got a plan. Don't worry.
I honestly do not think that West has a plan.
Have no fear. I have a plan. I'm not exactly sure where the plan is going from here, but I have a plan. I think.
Okay, and then I will spend a fund here to place a warrior in any clearing with a river.
Wait, so you just spent one of mine, that's it?
Yeah, but I had to commit. So I'll spend more later, but I'm gonna...
It's almost like that's not the conversation we had, Devon.
Sure, but I'm gonna drop that down to
gonna-
3, and I'm drop that down to 3, so, you know.
You're gonna make me get rowdy.
I'm actually gonna pull that up to 4, though. So... What? I wanted to get 2 free victory points.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
So I got
Did you use
2
any
from
cards?
that, and I got 1 from that, and 1 from that. So I'm at 4.
Nope, I moved him up instead of you.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled about that. You only spent one of mine, and you're not even really adjusting your
I
stuff.
made my cards cheaper.
Move it down to 2.
It's too late. He's already ended his.
Ah!
Yeah, spend 3, bud. I'll come over to your place and spend stuff because I have to fully spend them to build trading posts.
You're a bad person. Let me see if I even need to buy from you. Let's clarify that right now.
I mean, if you want to use the beautiful lake for travel,
Yeah, you know, maybe I don't.
that's fair.
Maybe it doesn't even matter to
That's
me.
fair. Didn't that go away?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you did it when you pillaged or mobbed or whatever.
Not yet.
Would you like to move anywhere you want across the lake?
I could just gobble you up. Raise. I'm not buying from you.
I mean, if you buy from me next time, I'll lower it.
Try it.
That's what he says now.
At each mob, remove all enemy buildings and tokens. The only one that is currently on the board is going to be this lovely little sword. Popping right down there. The ruin's going to remove. I will score a point for removing that. Recruit warriors equal to your prowess in your warlord's clearing, then 1 warrior at each stronghold. So prowess is now 2, so my warlord is going to go ahead and gain 2 followers. My stronghold is going to gain 1. Anoint. I don't
Are
need
you
to
sure
anoint.
you get a point for taking the item out of the rune? I think that's
Yep.
a vagabond thing.
You always get a point.
Okay.
Choose a different mood that does not show an item in your board. If you cannot, choose Lavish, and I actually need to go ahead and get rid of Wrathful, which is actually kind of disappointing. Wrathful, as an attacker in battle with a warlord, you deal an extra hit.
Oh, that's like the commander one.
It's very nice. It's not who I am anymore.
Not wrathful at all.
I'm going to switch to Stubborn. In battle with your warlord, you ignore the first hit you take. Not too bad, right? Not too shabby.
That's
Craft.
good because battle is the one place your warlord can't get killed in.
Craft using strongholds. Currently, I have enough to craft this. A bunny clearing up there and a wild clearing over there. Question is, do I take the coin purse or do I go ahead and take the 3 points? I think this is too valuable not to take 3 points.
Yeah, we caught that mistake Jesse just made. He wasn't actually able to craft that card based on his buildings. We'll catch that in a few minutes.
That's going over there, and
Oh,
this...
if you take the item, you can't take the victory points?
Yep, removing from the board. Okay. Moving down, command the hundreds, a number of times up to your command. Currently, that's only 1. Move, battle, build. Spend a card to place a stronghold in a matching clearing you rule. That is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to place a stronghold right up here in that location. Then advance the warlord any number of times up to the prowess. You may move your warlord with any 100 warriors, then you may battle in your warlord's clearing. I'm going to move
What card did you spend to build the
down
stronghold?
here. Spend a card. You're right. I need to spend a card. Thank you for catching that. A card has been spent. Move down here. I am fighting with the Otters. I can see your hand publicly, so I know for a fact you don't have any spiteful...
You attacking me?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because you're a bad person.
Oh.
It's a lovely hit for me, not a hit for you. I then have one more activation with my warlord specifically. I kind of... The problem is I can't access both ruins. So I'm going to move back up with my warlord, and then I'm going to move down to evening. Any number of times, spend a card to place a mob in a matching clearing with a hundreds warrior, including your warlord, but no mob. I want that, but I cannot have it. I'm going to pass. I own 4 clearings. 4 clearings is still only going to be 2 victory points. I will draw 1 card and discard down to 5. Shira.
My turn. Adjust the outcast. It's tied. If it's tied, does it change?
If it's tied, it does not change. It actually flips to hated.
It's still hated.
Already hated, okay.
It was hated from last time. So still adjust the outcast. Discard lost souls. Perform conspiracies and outcast clearings. Devon Talks Tabletop. Can I see your cards that you've got going on there?
Yeah. It is egregious pricing.
Here you go.
It's only 3.
I'll take
The Saboteur.
Saboteur.
It's horrible pricing. The birds are valuable to her.
Then I will. Do I want that for 3 more?
He does seem a bit salty. And you didn't buy any new
What I
cards.
could do with
I can't.
cards.
I have
All right.
to do actions to get cards.
I am going
And you have a
to
whole bunch of them.
reveal any number of hands. I'm going to reveal a bird card to place a warrior in my acolytes. I need to start building that up. And then I am going to... Where are these clearings? I am going to spend this card to place this out over here. Then I am going to spend this to recruit 1 here. And I'm spending these 3 to recruit these 3. No, I'm spending 2 to recruit and 1 I'm actually going to use to score. I am going to discard this card to score 2 points. 1, 2.
An early lead.
Excuse you.
Oh, you're the one that we need to kill now.
Excuse you.
And then I will be done. Return revealed cards to hand. Craft using gardens matching the outcast suit.
You just murdered 2 of his roosts.
Outcast suit
Yeah, it's kind of a
is
dick move.
You're gonna
still
truce?
Yeah.
Those.
I'll truce with him, 100%.
I've sided with the hamster. I had to make a deal with Devon so that I could finally get rid of some things so I could start doing something so that I'm not trailing at like 3 points. This is ridiculous.
And then draw
Gotta
one
deal with
card.
you.
I draw 2 cards, and then I discard
Because he also knows I'm about
down
to go way down.
to 5 cards. All right.
I mean, we're all...
Your turn, West.
Right. It's a beautiful day. It's a bird song. I'm going to add 2 cards to my decree up here in recruit, and magically I can't do that. So, therefore...
If you like one of those cards, you can keep it and just commit 1, because you're going to lose all these cards.
I'm aware.
He's
you just
purposely
don't like that
turmoiling
card.
himself
That's
right
correct.
now.
So, I am currently going to go ahead and go into my turmoil.
Are all those
Cards
discarded?
These are all discarded, yes.
Okay. I'm
you
not
just
looking
not
at them
like that
because I
card?
still have to discard down.
Sort of. It's a long story. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But don't forget, we have an agreement.
Are you also confused? Okay.
So I killed Wes's roosts, and he knew he was going into turmoil, and so he threw 2 cards away instead of just 1. And I'm not sure why.
Everybody's all freaking out about me getting rid of 2 cards. I had crappy cards. They were all Fox cards. I get that I don't get any more cards, but I didn't want to use them for any reason. Didn't need the Fox cards, so I just got rid of them.
Oh, do you want to buy any services?
Nope, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, no problem.
And you guys can go ahead and go. That is the end of my turn.
We gotta draw.
Oh, I gotta drop down 2, please. And then I draw back up 2 more cards, please.
I mean, if you wanted to start with the builder, you could have.
I'm good. I'm fine where I'm at.
Alright, and then you get 2 cards?
Yes, please. Oh, wait. I only get 1 card. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm
No
very
problem.
confused.
It's okay. Are we playing with the dominance cards?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, so...
Do you understand
I-
how dominance works?
He probably has the corner ones.
Oh, that would be a cool one.
He doesn't have corners.
Yet. He's also not at a points eligible to do dominance.
I'm just very confused. Devon.
Devon talks tabletop.
It's like he doesn't like talking when it's his turn.
I don't.
Strong preference against talking when it's his turn.
Yeah.
It's only when he's confused, which that's why he doesn't talk very
not
often.
into the talking thing.
Why is Devin so quiet? Like, he hasn't even touched my leg in, I don't know, probably 5 minutes? That's really strange. I wonder if everything's okay.
So here's how my brain works. When other people are going, I'm not thinking about my turn. I'm just watching it all happen. And so I talk a lot. When it's my turn, I realize that I'm actively playing a game and have to realize how to do so.
Did you
Not-
raise when it was your turn?
Yeah. That's how
You
I got my
rolled-
that's how I got my ruin.
You rolled the die?
I didn't do this. Would have spread down there or across there. I think I would have spread it down here though, because he would have targeted me. You could have hit that if you wanted. You could have technically hit that.
I can't.
You couldn't have attacked it?
No.
Okay.
She has to do that with acolytes.
I have to do that with acolytes.
Gotcha. Okay.
It makes a
Alrighty.
difference.
Yep.
I'm going to... I'm going to commit this one to move. And I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to commit this one to move here.
Hey!
By the way, I don't think I could have traded with you at the very beginning.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I had to have been in a clearing with you. Correct? At like the very start of the game.
Yeah, that would make us start all over from the very beginning, because that made a huge difference.
I wasn't either in a clearing with him.
I'm just stating.
Do you have to be in your clearing to trade?
I think you have to be
Well,
adjacent to me.
read your services.
At the start of their birdsong, other players may purchase 1 service plus 1 per clearing with trade post in any of their pieces.
It's 1 per plus 1.
Yeah, you can purchase up to 2 if you want.
Right.
You don't have to purchase just 1.
Yes,
Doesn't
but
say
it's
anything about
no,
being in
it
your
does.
clearing.
Reread
Only
it.
for
Per
s-
clearing with trade post and any of their pieces. So you have to be by my trade posts, which I had 1 here.
And he was not there.
Neither of you were there.
Which meant he couldn't have destroyed my bird's nests.
That's a lot of undoing.
Yeah, that is a lot of undoing. We'll
There's
just
a
keep
lot of
going, it's
undoing.
fine.
Like I said at the very beginning, there's no proof of me missing rules anywhere.
Alright, I am going to collect all my funds, which I've got some now thanks to Shira's polite purchase.
I would love for you to lower your cost of your services.
And maybe
Yeah.
get better cards.
I
again.
will continue.
Be nice.
I
also
Yeah,
refresh
honestly,
your-
I'd prefer you to spend some of mine so that I could actually invest in you
I'm
again.
about to spend it. and I'm
Don't spend any
gonna
of
do
those.
it.
and spend some of mine.
So
What
I'm
I'm
gonna
hearing is you've really
spend
made
1
everyone unhappy.
here.
Oh, great.
I'm really good at that. I'm gonna commit 1.
If you put a trade post there, I'll be able to take more services from you.
That's what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Now that you guys are there, you both rule that. So I'm gonna spend both of these. This goes back to you. This goes back to you, to get trade posts there. That's gonna be 1 of these, and that's gonna be 1 of these. So now there's trade posts, guys, and you can take even more services from me. And then
Holy cow. That was a jump.
Each one is 2 points.
and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to change up my prices. So nobody seems to really want that one as much, and I'll let you guys use my people if you want.
No one really wants your people. On to my turn. Did you
Yeah.
drop cards or no?
No, I have to commit to draw cards. So I'm probably going to be doing that
You need
on
to
the
get your
next
market
turn.
up.
But I had to spend that to be able to give you guys the trade
Okay.
posts.
I'm no longer stubborn. This time,
Stubborn.
I'm going to be bitter. In battle with a warlord before the roll, place 1 warrior in the battle clearing per mob you choose to remove from the battle clearings and adjacent ones. Although sadly, there's not a great spot to do that where I'm next to everything.
Oh, what a pity.
Oh, what a pity. It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. I'm going to be honest about that.
Kind of lame.
Okay. I'm going to take
Most
Rowdy
of my
then.
senior year of high
In
school.
evening, draw 1 more card. If your warlord's clearing has 3 or more enemy pieces, draw 2 more cards instead. Starting with Raise, I burn anything to the ground, including your location there. That will go ahead and get me
That does stuff to her.
1 victory point.
Oh yes. It says when a garden is removed from the map, discard a random card from your hand.
Definitely that one.
That one doesn't go there. Makes a difference.
Okay. Then I have to roll this dice to see where we're spreading. Foxes. So I will spread adjacently down here. Then recruit warriors equal to the prowess in your warlord's clearing, then 1 warrior at each
Did
stronghold.
you want to buy anything? by the
Oh,
way?
I did want to buy something. Can
What'd
I
you
go ahead
wanna-
and do
yeah.
that?
What'd you wanna buy,
Since
man?
you were a terrible salesman and not reminding anyone that that's a
I'm
thing.
really good at the soft sell.
Yeah, but you do it like 7 rounds too late.
Does Devon not know what they teach you when it comes to marketing and sales? Get something into people's hands, hand it to them, bargain with them, remind them they can purchase at the beginning of their turn. I have to remember through the middle of my round to buy? I mean, technically, we all shouldn't be purchasing from him because he's just not talking to us.
I've never been a very good marketing individual. I'm not good at sales, so I'm just going to try and let them talk themselves into knowing that they need to buy stuff.
Recruit. I was
Hey,
recruiting
the first turn of the game, did you want to buy anything?
here. I was recruiting up here, and then recruiting 2 in my warlord's clearing. Okay, anoint. I do not need to anoint. I have a warlord. Choose a different mood. I've already chosen Rowdy. I should have actually chosen that now, not at the very beginning of my turn. Move down to daylight. Craft using strongholds. I am going to be crafting.
What are you crafting?
I could not have crafted those last turn because I didn't have a stronghold up there. I just had a I thought it was my flame token, not my stronghold. I am now crafting those, sadly, so I'm a turn delayed on what I was planning on crafting. I was going to craft the thing I just purchased from him, but I will correct that by
Honorable.
crafting
Honorable.
So you already
Well
got
done.
the 3 points.
I just got the 3 points just now, just very magically now. Command the hundreds. Command with it actually changes a lot because it just to move so much, you know. Bother. Okay, hundreds. Where are we going?
Oh, you can only move once because
He
your
moves-
command's low.
He does one of these, and then he can do two of these because of his prowess, which is moving with the warlord and then fighting.
I'm going to actually spend a card to place a stronghold down, I think. Oh, bother. Maybe I'm not. No, I can't do that. I like doing that, but I need to like shift and shuffle and jive a little bit more, you know? I need more control. I just don't have enough control of the board. I'm gonna move 1 down here. Then, no, that's not the move. That one there is clearly the move. That's over there. Wow.
yes,
Just
because
open.
it's not a
just,
clearing
just,
that you
just exists.
have
Just
control
no
over.
one lives there now. I love it. Okay. Command.
I think he has a problem.
Advance the warlords. A number of times up to the prowess, you may move your warlord and hundreds warriors. I have 2. I could make it down there and fight you to the death. But I want sweet victory. I will. All 3 will gently skip our way down to the bin bottom blooms. And I am going to squeeze the ever-living sucker out of that lizard. 3 and 1. You come off. I come off by 1. And now I can incite. Sadly, I cannot incite because all my tokens are on the board. I need to recall them in order to, yeah.
It's the first time Jesse's ever had any insight.
Oppress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will give me 3 victory points.
Yeah, fine.
And draw 2 cards because currently,
No, why?
yeah, because I get 1 from that and I draw 1 already.
Draw 1 more card. If your warlord is clearing,
Has 3 more enemy pieces, draw 2 cards instead. All right. And I am at 6 cards, so I'm going to discard down 1, and this will change things for you. You're either going bunny or foxes.
Or if you discard a mouse, it's exactly tied, and I don't know what happens.
If I discard a mouse, why would it be tied with a mouse?
Because there's 4 bunny and 4 foxes. It's most.
Oh, you get to choose if it's tied. I think I would
Make
like
the
to
choice
discard
for me.
the bunnies.
Just bunnies. There we go.
All right, sure. Your turn.
All right, adjust the outcast. I adjusted the outcast. Discard lost souls. I believe there was 1 dominance card in there. And then perform conspiracies in outcast clearings. In bunny clearings, I am going to spend 2 acolytes to remove an enemy.
Ooh.
And
Real quick.
yeah, do I want to service?
Yes, because check this out.
Yes.
It's moving from here
Yes.
and attacking. So if you access my riverboats, you
Yeah.
could go to any of those spots from your bunny acolyte move and attack.
How much did you price your riverboats?
They're at 3.
They're at a modest 3.
But I will, if you give me those 3, because I'm gonna try. I was gonna spend all of these to get new cards. So if you can give me 3, I will try to make sure that I spend them to where you get them back.
Okay. I will give you 3 to have access to your riverboats. Then I'm going to spend 2 acolytes to battle to move from an outcast clearing and battle in the destination clearing. Spending these 2, I am moving all 3 across the boat there.
To here?
Yep, and then I'm fighting Jesse Anderson. Can I
Come on.
roll those die?
Have you ever considered maybe not? Oh, you didn't ask me for an ambush card.
Do you have an ambush? You have a wild ambush card. Would you like to use your wild ambush card?
And give her that free soul? Sounds like a good idea.
She loves it when people attack her.
No, I have to be defending. I only get
Oh yeah,
six.
that's true. That's true. You're right.
I will not have used my ambush card.
Okay, do I need to re-roll?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent so much for this ambush card that now it's almost irrationally valuable. I need people to leave me alone. And for that to be effective, I need them to fear me. And for them to fear me, I need the ambush card they all saw me buy. I cannot play this thing, and yet I really should have.
2 and 1. She takes out me and my token,
Oh yeah, she just.
and I
takes
take
out
one of hers.
So she gets a point for that, for taking out your token, and then her person goes bye bye.
That person?
I'm thrilled about that. I actually really wanted that locale. Like, I couldn't defend it enough,
Yeah.
but I wanted that.
You wanted it to clear. Oh, I know you did because now I
that's
deprived you of an
worse.
item. I played your faction. I know how you work. So that was when he suggested
Almost
it.
as if she's in my mind.
Okay, reveal any number of your cards and perform a ritual for each. I'm going to reveal the wild and put an acolyte in here. Yes, the dog is snoring in the background. Then I am going to place... Ooh la la. I'm going to discard... I'm not going to discard. I am going to put a garden up there, please.
Okay. Now you rule that clear.
She's cut me off from my man.
She has. Your man's by himself.
Do I rule that clearing yet?
If you have a garden, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
before I put the garden down.
Before you
did.
you did not.
That
You
your
were tied.
circle doesn't count towards rule, does it?
Yeah, it counts as a piece, like you do towards rule.
Pieces don't count towards rule. It's only buildings that count towards rule.
Trade post is a building.
It's not. It's a circle.
I have to place a garden
You are
in a
right.
matching clearing. You rule.
You rule.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure I did that legally.
Yeah,
and
yours is
then-
the same
Okay,
as
so we're not even tied here. Okay, that's
yours.
that's
is
good
the,
to know.
yours is the same as like
as Woodland.
We're gonna take a
Sympathy.
look at this.
Even if it did count, it still wouldn't be tied because.
No, you
ties.
win when you tie. But I was wondering. I was like, if I ever put one more person there, I was like, can I leave? I mean, I can leave this way, but I can't leave this way or this way because those aren't river
I am
adjacent.
not swapping a card. I was just taking a look to see if I wanted to. Placing this Foxy Fox to recruit up in that fox up there. Up there. Yep. And then what do I want to do? I'm going to place this down.
Now you can
down there.
recruit up here, because that's a wild.
Yeah, but
If you ever want people
oh,
up there, because they can be a threat, and then if they attack you, they go to your acolytes.
That's actually really not a bad idea. I'm going to recruit this one up in here and recruit the wild one up there. Because it also takes away, he needs to have clearings empty of other
people, which is why your ability to populate
How
in
about
any
we
of his spots.
stop coming up with ideas?
Look who has the most points on the board.
Anyone ever considered not offering suggestions, Devon?
Yeah, we all
Talks
consider
tabletop?
it. Okay.
Well, this is why I don't talk on my turn.
I appreciate it, Devon. Thank you so much. We just make sure
Here
you
to
don't
help.
get too far away. Return reveal cards to hand. Craft using gardens matching the outcast suit. The outcast suit is now some bunnies. I am going to craft this card. Can I please have 1 point and the boots?
To boot.
The boots.
I would love for you to attack that somewhat isolated warlord next turn.
Return reveal. Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I need
It's
more
good, though.
acolytes.
Yeah.
Attack me to get me more acolytes. Return revealed cards. Craft. Draw one card.
I mean,
plus one.
I am burning Shira down, which is going to escalate her group. Yes.
she's gonna get stronger.
I just want to
the more-
acknowledge that Shira and I are going to war.
to war.
Done.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, West. Let's see.
Oh, by the way, they can leave anywhere you want if you ever want to.
Yeah. So I'm adding one card to my decree. It is a.
You remember
another
the fairy.
wild
That's what he
card.
was reminding you of. The fairy. You remember it? Okay.
And now I'm going into craft. I'm not going to craft anything, and I'm going to resolve my decree from left to
Where do you want
right.
to recruit?
I can only recruit in the place with the nest, so let's throw one up there, please.
Boom.
Yeah, and then we're going to move 2 of those bad boys into the bunny place on the right-hand side.
Here. Okay. Yep.
And then we're going to build one
Yep.
right down here on the bunny set right there.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And then we're going to go ahead and get 1 point and a card, please.
Nice.
Here you go.
Nice. Okay. I am at the beginning of my turn, so I'm going to move all of my people into my funds. What do I want to do? I need to make sure that I spend Shira's so you get yours back.
How about get cards? That'd be a good place to start.
I would love for no.
No, for you, silly.
Oh,
So that
yeah.
we
Mint
can actually
some
buy
cards.
cards from you.
That's what I'm doing.
Or maybe spend mine, you
But I'm gonna
vagabond.
Leave
I gotta commit those 3 so that I can draw 3 cards.
leave Jesse's there so
That's
we can't
perfect.
take them back.
Hey, Shira got some mouse cards for you to
Nice.
go have fun with his stuff over there.
Appreciate
Ooh, hey,
that.
there's a sword there.
There's crafting abilities over there too.
Yeah.
Crafting ones are fun. Because Jesse, he can loot. He would do no damage, but he would take this, which might help him get his engine up and running. He's very deprived.
It's been a hard game, dude.
It has.
It says the guy in the lead.
Says the guy with 12 points.
Yeah, it says the guy obviously in the lead.
You need
right
to
now.
take a look and see what you're doing with your mood. Don't forget.
I think Jesse's a little salty because he's in the lead right now, and we are hammering him for it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to be able to spend this stuff. So that's there.
Do you have any way to get to him over here and attack him? Do you have any way to attack him?
No. The fact that one's isolated from the river makes it
Yeah.
very hard for me to get over there. I actually was wondering to make like a full-scale charge whenever his warlord was kind of weak.
When his warlord is off the map, it is easiest.
Yes.
He's a little.
Yeah.
It's a hard.
He's
part.
very strong with that
Warlord
warlord
on the
on there.
map.
Yeah.
How do we take down the Erie and the Riverboat Company?
How do we take them down?
Yeah, what's
Well, the
their
Erie
biggest
is taking
weakness?
themselves down. They crumble on
Yeah,
their own.
pretty much terrible.
And the Riverfolk Company really taking out their trade posts, and then all of us deciding they're too powerful and not buying
Not
from
buying
them.
anything from them.
The issue is once they have a collection of resources, they can kind of generate for a little bit on their own. So
Yeah.
you have this point where you need to stop purchasing from them, but it may have been a round or two too late
Gotcha.
when you realize that. Like right now.
But I have to give her back some people if she's going to buy anything from me. So
That's the
Seems
same
like
with
she's got a
you
lot of
realize that's
people.
the same with me, Devon.
I wouldn't use any of those,
I don't
frankly.
want you to buy stuff from me unless you pay prices.
You don't want me to buy anything from you?
Not right now.
You're telling me you don't want to buy anything from you.
Not right now.
I'm an investor.
Oh, okay.
I would jack
That's
up
good
your
talk.
prices a bit because he wants to craft some cards. He
Yeah, and
is
I have
object
two
deprived.
things that he can craft to buff himself
Yeah.
up. No, I'm gonna kick my hand card up to the
I
top.
don't need to buy your hand cards.
That's fine.
I've got my own hand cards.
That's
buddy.
fine. That's fine. I just needed. I kind of wanted one more of those rulings, but I can't really do that. I can't leave here because you rule that right now. This is
you can
difficult.
move along the river, can't you? Despite who rules.
I can move within this framework, but I can't just leave here for another spot
Right, yeah.
because
No, I'm
that's
saying,
not.
I don't know if you wanted to move within the river.
It wouldn't be terrible, but it's also I'm trying to. I actually need to get some people, so I'm gonna spend 2 to get 2 more warriors out there, so that any river one. So if I go here, then I could physically no, but that just lets me walk away there. If I go here,
I
would
rule
be-
clearings no matter. Like once I have a garden down.
yeah,
I rule no
the
matter
2 of you that I'm next to on the map both rule very simply.
Spend some time with me.
Yeah, just once you fall on your sword, I'll spend as much time with you as you want. So I guess this is probably the place that's going to be the best to get out of. So I'll actually spend 1. No, you always rule that. I can't get away from you there.
She's very cult-like.
Okay, I'm going to leave those 2 for now.
Welcome,
and then
Devon.
I'm going to go up to 4 on that, and then I'll stay there. Yeah, I didn't score any points because it's just a refresh thing of all the stuff.
Jesse
You're up.
Anderson.
I am
Raise.
going to be purchasing from you. I would like riverboats.
Riverboats, okay.
Yep. Then I have to do a raise action. So at each location where I have a raise token, I burn things to the ground. Nothing's getting burnt to the ground. That is moving across red, which means this would flesh down there, or it would flesh down here. I guess I'm putting it there, even though I feel like it's just going to get removed again.
You were just going to attack that.
Yeah.
Do you have attacking capabilities?
Yeah, I can commit
So I
one
can-
to
I
attack.
can
You can
leave
leave
that
it and I
for
can
you?
attack it, yeah.
I put 2 into my Warlord's clearing. I put 1 into locations with a stronghold because I don't have any more people left. I anoint, but I don't need to. I am switching Rowdy out with Stubborn. In battle, your Warlord ignores the first hit you take. Then I'm going down to Craft. I am going to craft,
Using your strongholds.
using my strongholds, yes, 2 cards. The Anvil and the Boot. Both of those are going to be coming into my tableau. I'm not going to score points for them. Anvil and Boot. Command, hundreds. I can now command them up to twice. And because I move along rivers, I am going to do just that. I'm going to move 2 of them down here, and I'm going to attack Shira.
Where are you doing this off of? Okay, you're doing this off the command the hundreds.
What are you doing? Moving. Go ahead.
As long as I get a hit, I take both of your gardens off the board. Thank you very much, and that'll be 2 points. You remove 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, saboteurs.
I forgot she
a
might
good
have an
card.
ambush. You terrified me when you pick your card up there. It was very stressful.
If that had fully wiped you. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been bad. That was my command with them. I have 2 command now with my Warlord as well. It actually doesn't go up, which is kind of disappointing with the hammer that I built there. Where do I want to spread with my Warlord? 1, 2. Is that the answer? Oh, it might be. Oh, it might be. I hate her spawning in
Her spawning's fantastic. I love
despicable
it.
spots with me. 1, 2. Okay. It's my 2 actions with him, and then
You switched to stubborn.
oh
just
yeah,
realized
oh
that.
yeah, I switched to
Well, no,
stubborn.
it's move, advance a number of times up to your prowess. You may move your Warlord, and then you may battle in the clearing. You could have battled on your way.
You're right. I could have battled up there, and you kind of want me to. That's
Well, you also score points from having clearings empty of enemy pieces.
I know.
You are only
But
getting.
now I'm scared that you have another ambush card.
You're only getting 3 right now.
She would have played it though, wouldn't she?
Maybe.
Although it could be mouse. If it's mouse, that's a whole different conversation. You want me to kill you though.
Well, yeah, the nature of her people, she
I
wants
need
her
to
people
be
to
killed.
die, yeah.
I'm just gonna keep spawning into random clearings that you're in and taking away your rule. Like I need my
Alright,
conspiracies
alright.
to take up.
Are you gonna
I'm going to
attack
attack
there?
you there as I move.
Do you have an ambush that you want to play?
Okay, take off 1, take off 1.
No, that goes to her acolytes.
Yep. Now I have to decide if I'm moving with an additional person, which I will move in with an additional person.
Are you going to attack again?
I blocked the first. I blocked the first hit. I didn't actually take one off.
And now are you battling again in that clearing?
Is it you block the first hit, but with this guy,
Yeah.
or you block all hits?
He was in there.
was
When he's
moving.
in the
He was
battle.
there, got it, okay.
I think I have the advantage, so I will attack you again. And I
What color
block.
is the clearing?
I block the first hit.
It's
red.
Red, it's a fox.
2 and 2. So you'll take off 1. I'll take off both of yours.
And you can't attack again.
Nope.
I think I'm gonna be hard.
Insight.
I think I'm gonna be hard to get through there. I can insight, and I currently own 1, 2, 3, 4 clearings, which is 2 victory points. Draw 1 and discard down to 5 cards.
16 points. It's not the victory, but it sure does feel like it.
Jesse has surged ahead in points. He must be taken down. I am the easiest to take him down. I have no help from the other side of the board. They're just off crumbling to pieces. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this the lizard way.
Okay, I only have 4 in my hand.
Okay?
This is terrifying.
This switches to
have to
this.
pay
Costs are minus
Per person?
1.
Just 3.
Now
Oh, no, you just pay 3
I
to be able to use my people
am
anywhere
going
the whole time.
to
If you want to do that, you can do it.
spend 1 warrior
I was going to spawn and do it on my turn.
to, this is fun, So normally this costs me 2. Spend 2 acolytes to remove an enemy warrior in an outcast clearing and place another warrior there. However, now it only costs me 1. Would you look at that?
All right, do you want to buy any services?
Do I want to buy any services? What services do you have
I have
to
a sword.
offer? I would love to buy some services.
I just realized I 100%. I didn't do it, so I won't do it.
You should have.
I should have looted you,
should've.
in the.
You would have left me on
in the
board.
process. I would have left. Yeah.
You wouldn't do any damage.
Yeah,
I
you don't
know,
do
I know.
damage. Yeah.
I would love to buy some.
I should have done it when I was attacking your
Cards.
single person.
Can I?
So
Cards are so dang
I'm
expensive.
here. Well,
Right?
I had to do that because he
It's
went after me.
ridiculous.
I know.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I know.
If I hadn't have made them more expensive from 2 to 4, you would have purchased one of them at least.
No, I wouldn't have. Do you? I don't.
Oh, this one is I'm not familiar with the Exile and Partisans deck, but this one you could exhaust your item once in daylight to move or initiate a battle.
Oh.
just
Which
one.
for
It's
you,
just one
you
additional
wouldn't.
action,
Yeah, but
though.
she
You
wouldn't
don't
have to
read-
do it with her.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have. It would give her the power to
Problem
not
is
have to
that
wait.
I can only craft that once this turns to Fox, and that's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to hold off on it right now. I appreciate
You mean
it.
turns to mouse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can
gotcha.
only craft whatever is my outcast clear.
Okay.
Bless you.
So
If you want to do what me and Wes were talking about, you could pay the cheaper price to use my people as mercenaries. Oh no, but you still have to do it.
I still have to.
You still have to do it through
this.
the conspiracy. way.
But yeah.
Why is everyone ganging up on me?
I don't know. It's like you're over halfway to winning, and if you add up all of our
Meantime,
points, we mostly get
spending
close
one
to you.
to do that, spending another to
Just
do that,
subbing me out.
spending one
Oh,
to do that,
oh,
Spending one.
Shira.
to do that.
We're gonna have real issues.
No. It's been 2.
No,
No, it's hated.
it's hated. Everything is discounted by 1. So
That's awesome.
I just spent
That's
one.
awesome,
did
Shira.
So bunches of stuffs.
I've never played the rats against the lizard folk before, and it's actually really frustrating. The lizard folk want to be murdered. The rats want to be left alone. And the lizard folk are great at showing up at your door saying, "Hey, welcome. Would you like to join a cult?"
I realized that the lizards and rats can actually debuff each other or help each other pretty quickly. The rats need empty clearings to score their points. The lizards get to pop in with whatever cards they're playing to any clearing across the board. Then the rats are then forced to take the lizards out, which powers up the lizards even further. They're pretty well matched.
Hey, you now have people.
We're gonna have real problems.
You now have people.
Did I want to do...
But she's made so many few places now where you're just by yourself. Mm-hmm. It's only those 2 right now, which is just 1 point. That's good.
It's that one up there over as well. I was trying to figure
here.
out if there
No,
was...
it's not here. It
No,
has to be
over
with
there.
these, right?
No, it's with...
Oh, it's just your pieces by itself.
Yeah.
So that's just steadily helping you get points.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
need to attack that.
No.
You've debuffed me enough now, guys.
No, I don't think we
such
have. I don't think we have. To be fair, though, remember that if you do that, you would still need that.
I know.
Yeah.
So West is debuffing himself. You've debuffed me plenty. I think it's time for you to focus on yourselves as well.
Leaving one here.
I don't want one left there.
No, that's great for us.
I don't want him there.
You have fewer people.
I just don't need him there. He's there
And
now.
I'm spending one of these to then move and battle.
Battling there.
Yep. Do you have a card you want to play?
No.
Okay.
I wish.
1-1.
I ignore with my warlord.
Yep. it's
Warlord's not there,
Warlord.
dude. And I die, but it's easier to take him down. It's free points for other people. All right, now I am going to
She's so
reveal my
altruistic.
cards.
I've always said that about her.
Spending this to put a guy over there.
She's like, come to my
Then-
church. Also, it's free points for everyone else.
Come to my church.
We love the dragon.
We do. I'm going to take a peek at these cards.
Alternatively, if it's more efficient for you to... Well, no, it might be better for you to do it if it's possible.
I just want to know, is West having fun?
Okay, there's a big question about me having fun. I'm having a great time. I, unlike most people, plan out my turns while I'm watching what's going on. So yeah, I was having a great time. I mean, I was still losing, but it's all about playing the game. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Do yours count as mine as well?
Yes. So if you have your people and my people in there, it counts as...
And it's 1 for 1 when we lose.
Yeah. But you can pick me first. So like if you lose 3, I would lose 2, you'd lose 1.
Okay.
I don't rule much right now, sadly. Okay, I'm going to recruit.
Oh, you still rule over here,
Yeah, but
even though your people are gone.
how is there a bunny clearing over there? That's a fox clearing. Isn't that a fox?
That would have changed. Oh no. Oh, you have to do it based off of the...
Of this.
Gotcha.
My bad. I am going to recruit. I'm going to recruit in red. Where is a fun... recruit me over there, please. I'm going to recruit...
She's just like, hello! Hello!
Yellow.
Have you heard about...
Did you do it there too?
Yeah.
Good sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the dragon?
Are you done, Shira?
Return revealed cards to your hand. Craft using gardens matching the outcast suit. I can't craft anything right now. Draw 1 card plus 1 showing. 1, 2. Alright. Yeah.
Are you gonna buy any services?
Yes.
Are you buying the mercenary ones?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured you were.
What you doing, West?
Not sure. I'm going to recruit one here. No, I'm going to recruit one up there in the Mouse Kingdom.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move...
I'm having a lot of fun, but I don't generate points. It's a real struggle bus
Well,
here.
so the lizard cult, I feel like, are sometimes much better if they're getting attacked a lot, and then also the other people
They're about...
balance each other
Trust
out
me.
to where they can.
They're about to be attacked a lot.
I'm going to move 2 down from the mouse to
Okay,
the
to here.
fox. And then together
battle?
we are going to battle Jesse.
You doing anything about this?
Yeah. Yep. It actually just doesn't matter, does it?
He can still attack.
You got enough to, like,
Yeah, he'll-
swing at me.
Yeah.
Swing at me, bro. I blocked the first one.
And then you
Take 2
So
damage.
you take
then
2
you lose
damage,
your warlord.
and we lose nothing.
So
Bye-bye.
No, he gets to anoint him again.
you
Oh, yeah,
do?
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's
He goes back
it's not
out.
permanently
It's just a
lost,
single debuff.
But he
And
doesn't get to recruit 2.
When do you get to get him?
Anoint. Warlord, if it's placed off the map, replace a 100 warrior with your warlord.
Oh, I
So-
thought this was a permanent debuff.
No.
No.
So with you, Shira, having that garden or whatever there, do you
She rules it.
I rule it.
Yeah, she
No
rules
matter
it
what?
outright. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you would have to do it up there.
You would.
Alright.
You should have targeted Shira.
I have 2
What
points.
is happening here?
I'll just find where I'm at. I'll take 2 points, please, and I will take 2 cards, please.
2 cards.
Just have to clarify. This feels like a real targeted approach. Real coordinated, you know?
Are you done?
I am done.
Okay.
So I score 1 point for the 2 people that I didn't use last time. And then what do I want to do?
So much.
I never should have bought anything from you.
You never should have. You never should have.
Got 6 of my rats working against me.
They
Definitely
they are
keep them there.
fantastic quartermasters, you know, scribes. I am working them to the bone at
Don't
my
worry, they're
merchant shop.
being used.
Jesse is giving me rats. He's being kind of nice about continuing to come back for repeat service, but pretty soon here, he's never getting them back.
I need you to lower the price just a tad bit for those cards.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
all do, honestly.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, we're all...
You're gonna give up more of your guys?
For cards.
You literally have 6 over there.
All right, Shira.
Yeah, but he could be if he wanted. Like he wants to get both of these to increase his
Of course he does.
ability there.
course he does.
Oh, this is figuring out what to do.
Have you figured out what mood you're
Well, I
taking?
was gonna spend my whole turn sending people in and making sure I killed the warlord, and then he did that for me. So I was like, okay.
You could go up and get that one that's got a lot of people up there. That'd be really great.
Yeah. Which one?
The wild one up top there. Where,
That helps him.
Would it have been easier for you to get to this clearing and take him out there?
Me?
Yeah.
On this turn?
Yeah.
It would be.
Why are we all talking about like taking?
I recruited into one of these bunny clearings, and remembering that this one is not on the lake.
Yeah,
I'm just clarifying that this whole like it's very aggressive.
You have 16 points.
Oh, okay. I actually know what I'm gonna do.
That's not.
I'm going to move. Now that I've got a trading post there, and we've kind of taken out some of the stuff, I'm gonna leave this for you to kill.
How can you move out of it?
okay.
Because I can move
Okay.
this way, and then
I think you should kill it because those
You
things
think I should?
spread. Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
They're gonna destroy my piece.
You're right. I'll go ahead and kill it,
Yeah.
and so I'll commit it to fight instead.
Thank you.
And then because it's gonna it can raise.
It
can't
raise,
it?
yeah.
I'll do that. I'll kill it then. Are you doing anything? I'll still be able to kill it. So I'm just
He's
wondering if you
undefended.
want to use your ambush by now.
Can he use an ambush without being there?
I am there.
Okay. Are you using your ambush?
So annoying. You, sir, are so annoying.
Are you gonna? I would love for you to waste it right now so that you can't use it against either of them when they attack you.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, it doesn't really matter what I roll, but
Take out that piece. Thank
boom,
you.
and that you get that point there.
And put it down. Just drop it anywhere on his board. Okay. Now you can.
And then I'm gonna adjust some prices.
You're not gonna move and take him down more.
Not just yet. I'm gonna wait one turn just to see what he does, because he's gonna bring him back out,
Yeah.
and then I can use all of my actions to just slam into him. So is 3 okay, or do I need to do 2? Because you haven't needed all of them. I'm worried about putting it down to 2 and him taking all of the stuff that he
Agreed.
wants.
You-
Do 3.
Do 3.
I'm just worried about him purchasing a
3.
bunch of stuff.
You are funding the Otters to a fast victory.
I don't think they realize they're supposed to take out my trading posts. I know that it doesn't look good on the board right now, but I could actually start scoring very quickly if just for 1 or 2 more rounds they focus on Jesse.
I hear.
You cannot invest
You're up.
in mercenaries to take care of your rat problem, Shira. You have to wait us out.
You have to wait us out. That's not taking
I think
care
I'm
of the
supposed to hire
problem.
cats to take care of the rats.
Raise.
Yes. At each
Nothing's
mob, remove all enemies.
Being raised.
Recruit.
I do have to spread. Down to Bunny.
Cannot spread to Bunny right now.
I cannot spread to Bunny. Okay. Recruit.
Oh, yeah, you can't, yeah.
I only get to recruit 2 because you took out my captain. Anoint.
Smart choice on our part.
I will go ahead and anoint
You're replacing him with one.
this one here.
Are you buying anything from Devon?
Choose a different mood.
I don't know. I don't think he wants to buy anything. I think he's already upset at the 6 that I've currently not let him have back this entire time.
I mean, you're about to score a boatload of points.
I am taking Grandiose.
Yeah, I'm about to score.
Swap
5,
your
yeah.
advance the warlord step and,
And then I'm gonna
command
spend all of them.
and command the 100 step. Choose a different mood, then craft using strongholds. I will go ahead and craft a root tea. The question is, do I keep this? Oh, that goes into your discard. Do I keep this to give myself 3 actions with my warlord? Or do I spend this to go and secure 2 more points?
What you
With
thinking?
how vicious both of like all of you are, I'm going to spend this.
Now you're just
Wow.
painting an even
You're just
bigger target
asking
on
for
your
it to
back.
be even more now.
Okay.
Okay. I switch these 2. So I start by advancing my warlord, and I've got 2 actions with my warlord. I'm going to advance down here.
I'm actually okay with that. That's fine. All right, you're gonna fight, and who are you going to fight? There's 3 of us you can pick.
I'm advancing with everyone down here. I am going to. I'm going to fight. I'm going to.
Fight. It's the word you're looking for. Fight.
I'm going to fight Shira, and I am not going to deal any hits.
You're gonna loot her.
You're gonna loot.
Okay, so roll the dice though.
Yeah, she can't hit me back though. That's the fun thing. So you left a pair of boots in your village there. I then.
That was one warlord action. You have one more left.
Is there any way we can get rid of his items? Or are they locked in once he's able to get them?
They are locked in.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to move back with my warlord, and I am going to proceed to fight Shira. Dice.
Wait.
You want to die.
Wait.
Do it, Shira. Do it.
Take out 2.
Okay. I will still take you out though. 0 and 1. You almost got my warlord a second time.
I know.
That would have been a problem. Now I have my command, my people, and I have 2 total command with them as well. So we are going to go up here, and we are going to go. Oh, I could have just battled you there. It would give me 3. Does 3 make a difference? 3 makes 1 point difference, as opposed to 2 at the moment. I'll move up there, and I'll battle you up top there. I'm battling her up top there. Where's this one? You remove this one? Okay. Or was this one left here?
No.
1 and 1?
Oh yeah,
I did have
there was one
here.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, she has enough to sanctify. I love it when lizards can sanctify.
What's sanctified, dude?
They destroy a building outright
replace the
and
building
replace
with
it with a garden, so now she can nuke one of your strongholds. And now that you've buffed her up enough to be able
It's
to.
terrifying.
That's great. No, it's fantastic.
Insight. Spend a card to place a mob at a matching clearing with a hundreds warrior. Y'all are too violent.
You have so few rats on the board now, but you still are scoring points so effectively.
You're too violent. Don't like it. I am going to go ahead and spend this card to incite down here.
Oh, nice.
And then I oppress, and I'm going to oppress for a total value of 3 points. So 2 more.
You have 5?
2 points. Sorry, three clearings, 2 points.
Okay.
Draw 1 and discard down. Wow, you all are really.
We've got to take out his tokens.
You're really crushing me.
Okay, outcast. This becomes,
Yeah,
20
really
points.
crushing you.
becomes red outcast. Discard the lost souls. Perform conspiracy as an outcast.
Oh, do you want to buy
clearings.
anything?
Yes, please. I would like to buy 2 cards. Can I have the 2 orange cards?
These ones?
I believe
The
so.
one that allows you to
Yeah.
use the item and the sword?
Yeah. I'll keep those for now.
Shira and Wes just gave me enough funds. I think I can sit out the rest of the game and not do anything and just win.
Then I am going to. Where am I at? Ooh, nice. I'm going to spend 2 to move from this clearing over here into this clearing and battle. Undefended. This comes off. And I get a point. That was spending 2, and I only have 1 left. Can't spend it. So we did that, but now I get to do cards.
Take out the warlord. Because
So-
I can move in and kill him.
Spending 1 to put another acolyte
doesn't
in
block
here. Then
And that's why.
I am going to spend this to recruit up in here. I am going
Counts as 4 though, doesn't it?
to
What?
Doesn't his mob count as well?
spend.
You talking about, oh, you took, no, so that piece doesn't count towards control. She's just got 3.
Where am I at? There? There?
But you'd have to do enough to be able to destroy the building. But he can't block.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see what's here. I'm going.
Oh, there's 3 full buildings there.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, I just need to see that there was a spot available.
yep.
I'm going to spend this to place this out over there. Well, I'm going to spend this one to place that out. And then I'm
can
going
put
to
gardens in the same
discard
place.
this to
Yeah.
get 2 points. 1, 2. Then I am going
Her gardens are pretty awesome.
Yeah,
to
they are awesome.
spend one of these to pop up in that top corner up there with you.
You just growing everywhere. And I try to cut you back like a weed and you just infect me. It's funny because her job is to be annoying. And it's so effective to be annoying to the rats.
Yeah.
So effective.
Shira, leave me alone. No, I mean it. Please. Please leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
So effective.
You're so annoying.
So effective. And I'm gonna double check if there's a card in here that I want. And I think there is actually. I'm going to. Ooh. No, I can't right now. Okay, there's no card that I can trade for. I'm going to spend this to. What would I like to do? Probably recruit another one? Or do I want to build, recruit, or score?
Or nothing and live a peaceful
Can't
life forever.
Score that.
You know, like normal humans.
I'm going to build that over here. And now I am going to finish return revealed cards to my hand. Craft using gardens matching the outcast suit. I can finally craft. I am crafting this card for 2 points. 1, 2. And hand me a sword from up there, please. And discarding this.
I would love that sword. That
I
is
knew you would.
beautiful.
You get to come attack me. And then, is there anything else I can craft? That requires that. That requires that. Nope. Okay. And then I'm going to draw up 1, 2, 3. Now it is your turn. I'm sorry. I'm so much excited.
I don't want to buy anything.
This is useless, so I don't blame you. And also,
Spawning 3
the only
in
place
bunny.
I am is not super useful.
All right, I am going to put. I'm gonna put 2 here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put 1 in the mouse, please.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna spend mine, so I'm gonna give you 2 more.
No worries. And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 3 here.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's good. That's a nice.
You doing anything?
Are you doing anything?
I'm absolutely battling. So
All right, Wes, listen.
I have. Look where I am. I'm at 4.
You know what I love about this is every
Do you
time we
see that I'm
attack
at
him, he
4?
has that wild ambush.
We all
But
know
as
it.
soon as he spends it, he has no safety. He has no safety,
I'm
and it's always
choosing-
like, is this the one that it's worth it
Hear
to
me
spend
out
it
here.
on?
I'm choosing not to attack your little flame bearer over there. I'm just trying to get some more nests down, okay? I'm at
He could
4
have taken
points.
out your stronghold
could
this
have.
turn.
I'm at 4
Attack
points.
Shira then. Think about it.
I
It makes
I am-
her stronger and she then attacks me
am
more.
at 4 points.
How about you roll it?
Roll it.
Okay, just saying.
Take him out. Yeah.
So 1 and then 2, and that gets you a point for killing it.
Gets me a point for spite.
And then now you can
And now I'm
roost
gonna build. Yep.
there, and you get 3 points.
So I get 3 points
plus
and
2
2 cards.
8.
An astounding lead with the Eerie.
All three of us are kind of like puttering along
astounding
over
lead.
here, and like we're all just trying to keep down that Lord of Hundreds.
All right, so you're done.
I'm done, yes.
Doesn't have much hundreds out on the
Score
map.
5 points.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
3 turns you win. Devon's now bought himself victory. Holy cow. Holy cow, Devon. 2 turns probably.
Lots of turns.
What have you people done?
So everybody moves into here.
All you have to do is hold on to them. How many points is that if you just hold them all?
It's
2, it's for every 2, right?
It's 8 if I hold, because it's 17.
Yep.
So I've got 6 plus 8
Nice.
plus 2 is 16. So that's 8 points right there. Yeah, I'll just leave them there this next turn.
I have no idea how to stop Devon from winning. I just saw that he's going to win, like, next turn. Nobody mentioned that we were probably supposed to take out some of his trading posts. Probably would have been something good to know. I'm sure he probably said it at the beginning, but I wasn't paying attention.
I was played like a fool. I cannot believe Devon took such advantage of me and my lizard people. I need some of my people back to continue beating him down, dude.
Yeah, I need my people back too. Like, we all would like, we feel like we've
You know
sent
who I'm going to
people-
give people back to?
To the
I'm gonna
guy
give people
that's
back
in the
to
back.
you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
We're in equal spots.
I'm going to spend 2
Thank you.
and get
It was very kind of you.
this here. And then that gets 2. And then
You realize I can't win in 2 turns.
I know. I'm well aware. I'm well aware of this. So,
You
alright.
can or cannot?
Oh, I can't. He can, though. He's got the game in 2 turns.
I think so.
I think they think it's going to take a turn or 2 more, but I have this in 1 turn. I just score my funds and then build a couple trading posts. I think I've got the win.
I think so.
Y'all focused on me maybe a little bit too much.
They bought so much stuff.
We needed stuff.
They spent so much money.
So then I'm gonna commit to. Oh yeah, duh. I'm just gonna commit a fund to battle, and then I'm gonna attack Shira here.
Literally how I was going to get 2
Wait.
points this next turn.
Wait.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
so
you.
These 2 die, and then I'm gonna roll. And if I get at least a 1, there we go. They both go away,
Oh, no. Oh, you're right.
and then that bumps me up to 19.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you're allowed to play more than 1 ambush card on a turn.
No, I don't believe so. And then
No?
I'm gonna bump these
Jesse?
up to here.
I'm not sure. You want to hand me the rules? That's a very off to the side rule.
I need to know.
Do you have another one
Yes.
for Fox? Are there more than one?
2.1.2.
Because I would have played it because I have to discard 2 cards when these get cleared.
2.1.2. There are 5 ambush cards. 1 mouse, 1 rabbit, 1 fox, 1 birds. You may spend an ambush card for its suit, but it does not have a crafted effect. You may also play once in battle, 1 in battle to deal hits.
So just one time.
Okay. Cool.
4, 3, 1. Yeah, that seems pretty clear.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm, raise my prices and I'm done.
Choose 2 cards.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the other one.
That's it.
That's me done for right now.
So I would like to buy something from Death.
Would you? What would you like to buy?
No. You took 2 points from me that I was going to get.
I did.
And you've stolen my dignity.
I don't know about that, but
Raise. Nothing's being burnt down. Spreading to Bunny.
Can't spread to Bunny.
Look at that. Look at that. Warriors equal to the prowess. Guess who still has my guy out, so that's going to be 1 less meeple. 2 to him, 1 to here, and 1 still up to here because I believe I still
Underneath the
have-
table, there's just feet moving around right now, wildly searching for a wooden piece.
You just kicked it.
Got it.
Just everybody's just slowly
The
moving
biggest
around.
game of footsie.
Like 3.
There you go.
Okay. Anoint. I don't need to anoint. I do need to choose a new person, though. I cannot believe you. Devon talks tabletop.
Now I know. Never trust Devon Talks Tabletop.
We're going to have to go with... Oh, no.
Did you get rid of the one you needed?
He did get it. It sounds like he got rid of the one he needed.
I'm going to choose Lavish. At the end of Birdsong, you may remove any items from your horde to place 2 warriors per item removed onto your warlord's clearing. How can I destroy Devon?
That's desperate.
Is there even a way?
I don't think you can get to me, man, and mess with me. I don't think there is a way.
I'm going to be removing both of my boots.
At the end of Birdsong.
Yeah, it's right now. To place 4 more people down. This is where the power of my unit comes in, though. Like, you get close enough,
so many people.
and then you do that, and it's like...
You're
But
terrifying.
what good does it do if
Craft.
you take him off the map?
Craft using strongholds.
Him?
You. If
Me?
we take you off the map, you still get to do the 2 things
I
worth
know,
7.
he does. He gets to just hold on to his things. Advance the Warlord. Advance the
Where you gonna
Warlord.
go, man?
Well, you can command. Did you command?
I have 1 command.
Yeah.
How are you doing? I don't talk on my turn, so
I
I'm talking
am-
on other people's turns.
I am going to battle Devon here,
Okay.
looking for a hit of
I'm gonna
2.
use an ambush from my hand.
Oh, dang.
That is a brutal 0-0 at a critical point in the game. Oh my gosh, that's brutal.
That 0-0 roll by Jesse might have just saved me the game. I think I can win and keep at least 1 trade post alive now.
Move your warlord. Do your worst. Where are you going?
He's gonna go hunting with his horde over there. Can you imagine what this lizard is thinking right now? It's like, oh, there's a lot of rats here.
You have so infected all of my places, Shira.
Hopefully they don't know that I'm here.
Like, do I look radish enough? Do they notice me? I'm starting to grow some fur.
Oh, this is so frustrating. I just can't get points. You all completely debuffed me, and I was supposed to win this game. Like, we had an agreement and everything.
We did. Oh, that thing that we kept saying.
I missed that one. Yeah.
Moving down here with... what? Them, I guess. Attacking Shira. Going to take your sword, so I'm not going to deal hits for this attack. You deal 1 to me. Thank you. I can't even get to him.
Are you scoring any points at the end of this? No.
I'm going to attack you again there. It says I may move and then I may attack. I'm choosing not to move, but I am choosing to attack. 1 and 1.
Oh, you just let her sanctify you.
She's not worried about me.
I know. But she gets to lovingly destroy one of your strongholds.
You're a bad person. Move back here. I'm going to hit Shira again. I just need open plots of land. I don't have them.
Is that it? Yes. Insight, any number of times, spend a card to place a mob in a matching clearing with a warrior and no mob. You could only do this.
Literally can't.
Over in red.
You can do it here.
I'm going to score 1 point. And that is how the rats fall apart.
This
I cannot believe they bought your victory.
This is tied.
I can't believe I'm half
they
of the
stay?
victory.
Tied, yeah.
You held on to 6 of mine. Just
Since the beginning.
I've paid for my own demise.
All right. Now,
I wasn't gonna try to do this until there was that round where she paid me 6.
I
And I
know.
was like, I can't not
You
do
can't
this.
not do it. I understand why you're motivated. I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
cruel and unusual. I was doing so well.
You were doing awesome, man. You were destroying us.
all right.
And then you just, you stole the cheese one too many times. And we said, no, go learn to cook, Remy. Stop stealing our cheese.
The frustrating part is there's no control now over your drive to victory.
Spending 2.
Not really.
Because there's nothing we can do to
There's
stop
no
it,
way to
right?
steal his
Yeah.
stuff. That's great.
To do that, I can put any clearing up there, right? Because it's any clearing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And then I am going to.
Remember how I said there's this point where you have to stop buying from the river folk?
Yeah, we did.
It was like 6 rounds ago. I will point out how many people bought here. I just used them one time.
Yeah,
for
to
one
be fair, you have
You
fueled
purchased the most.
I only
6 or more
purchased twice.
points.
I bought the ambush card that has been a threat but never been used.
Right.
And then I went across the river to get 2 victory points, which actually
Yeah.
wasn't a bad move.
Yeah. No,
But that was still 7 people that you gave.
But it's the fact that I've become scary.
You were the you were enemy number 1.
And they saw you as the outlet for
Yeah.
their fear.
They as in I got used one time for 3 people.
So,
I'm spending
coming from
one
the guy
to
who did
move- pick
use
you
7,
off.
7 people.
or more actually.
Yeah.
Really, this is their fault.
It's always our fault.
Doing
I understand.
another-
It's okay.
to do that. All right. I have a short turn. I only have 2 cards, and they're both ambushes. They're not ambushes. They're both cards.
Sacrifices.
And then return revealed cards. Craft using gardens. Can't craft. Draw 2 cards.
Are you winning on this turn or the next one?
The next one.
I think I'm winning this turn.
Yeah. You have it.
You just
I'll
got
get
to
7 from this, and then if I just put out 2 trading posts with you guys people, I can just get the other 4 points.
or take anyone's ping anyone.
yeah, if I hit anyone and take people's stuff.
Yeah.
But
How do you put down trading posts?
so that's actually the one thing that I was surprised they didn't do, is because I can only score if I have trading posts on the map. But the thing that I don't think you guys together could have taken out, I have 4 out.
If I'd killed you there,
You would have taken
I was
one
going to
out.
move down. I was going to try to get
she's
down.
she's constricted in her ability to fight, and so and he could only, he can attack
could've
one.
I could've
and
attacked-
I
could've
have
attacked
3
you there.
here. Yeah, but he still wouldn't be able to do it at all 3 locations.
My issue, that roll shifted like.
I could have made a difference. I didn't realize. I could have taken these 2 out.
2 wilds. Have you been holding on to those? Mm-hmm. That is brutal.
Remember, he's had a plan since the beginning.
I'm not gonna win.
Now is when it's coming to play.
I've always said I wasn't gonna win. I just wanted to be close. That's all. Okay.
You're close to Shira.
You're so vicious in your commentary.
The lizards.
I didn't realize taking off his. I wish I would have
Yeah.
known taking off his posts.
Oh, the trading posts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. I would have done that a long time ago. Okay, so we're going to battle in the red first against the river folk.
What? Why are you attacking me?
Why wouldn't I attack you? I'm
I've
getting ready
provided
to
such
trading
good
posts,
service.
right? Okay,
So
so
that's
I
that
lose
gun and that
one.
gun, and you get a point for destroying that. And this goes away. Like, I can't ever.
The lizards are
rebuild
really
those.
hard to play with. You've done a good job, but you did a good job
And
at
I'm gonna
murdering me.
attack you here.
Yeah.
Down here.
It didn't actually help your
Yeah.
end game.
No.
2. So, see, and that's another risk, is like if he didn't, if he doesn't have enough to do it, so you can only attack at one of those. You might as well do it here to get a free point.
Yeah.
Because there's the chance that you
one
couldn't
of your
do it.
buildings. I
Yeah.
could
That's
have-
not a building. You couldn't.
So I'll
have taken
attack
that one
again.
out.
Yeah, you
Can't-
can't sanctify them.
can't
so
sanctify those?
the only way you could have done it is if you
Just attack
moved
him.
and
I'm saying
attacked.
I could have moved. It was this
And that's
clearing. I
gone.
could have moved
I get
from
another
here and
point.
attacked him there.
Could you have done it in 2 different spots?
I just, with my failed roll here, there just wasn't
And
a
then I'm
good
gonna
way for
build
all of us to
Here,
pull him
can
down.
you give me another point? And that gets just moving.
So you
5,
got this
please.
point for that, and then you got
4.
4, so you go up to 14. And then
I get 2 cards.
2 cards.
So I know that at the end of the day, Wes is actually the one that killed most of the trading posts I had left, but I still don't know what he was doing for most of the game.
Okay, so I score 7 points from the funds, and then they all go back into funds. And then at this location, I'm going to build one here using your warriors, and then I'll just do it.
Spend 2 funds of a clearing
Where's another one that I
ruler
can
to
do
place
it
a
at?
matching trade post in a warrior. The clearing cannot already have a trade post.
Oh, I forgot that you put it. I don't think I've been doing that this whole time. I keep forgetting that you put warriors down whenever you build
I mean,
posts.
down here. You don't have the birds. Lizards.
So,
I mean, does it have to be adjacent to a river?
no, it doesn't. Like I did it up there. Like it doesn't have to be.
So any of these
yeah,
lizard areas.
so I'll just pay 2 to her, and then
That's game.
do that there.
Nicely done, Devon. Well done.
Well, the otters have it, but the lizards are going to come back for revenge.
I had it. That was my game to lose, and I scared everyone bad enough that Devon, despite his sales ability, still won.
Dang it. I was going to win in 5 turns.
And then next turn I would have gotten 5 more points.
Thanks so much for watching. This has been a lovely gameplay of.
Root!
We'll see you later.
Thanks. Bye.
See you guys.